Okay, hello. I don't know why I'm doing this or for what exact reason, but here I am and I am doing it. I am turning 17 soon. I am a senior in high school, and honestly, it sucks. It sucks a lot. The teachers there, they're fine in their own ways, but none of them try to understand what a student might be going through, what a student's mental health would be like. The only thing that everyone in my school is worried about is completing the portion as soon as possible because they want us to score well in the exams. I mean, that's okay, but isn't it a little weird? Like, I go to school to study and I don't feel like studying over there. I know it sounds dumb and all, but it's, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I tried to write a letter to my teacher, and I kind of wanted to read it out because I probably wrote it because I was dumb or anything. It was pretty long, and yeah, I just really, I don't know, just think that it could probably be helpful, I guess. So it was a letter from a student to a teacher, and yeah. So here it goes. Dear teacher, Hamza here. Before I start off, I'd like to sincerely apologize for my handwriting, spellings, and skipping school. I was absent for 2 days because my stomach was not doing well. Childish, I know. It was written on September 1st, just for the information. It's September 9th while I'm recording this, and yeah. In our last PDM, you and some other teacher had a lot of trust in me, like I'll be able to do well in studies and stuff. It felt nice hearing so, but no matter how hard I try, I'm not able to do anything right. I studied extremely hard for the midterms, practiced questions, and everything, yet I barely passed in physics, chemistry, and sadly I failed in math. I just don't get it why. Till 9th grade I was an all-A grade student. My CGPA was 9 out of 10 overall. In 10th grade, which is sophomore year, some stuff happened to me which kind of broke me, and I still have not recovered. If I had never gone through it, maybe I could have been better at everything and could have scored better in sophomore. This carried to 11th grade, which was junior year of high school. And now I'm afraid, in 12th grade, which is senior year of high school, I kind of want to apologize for not meeting your expectations or my parents. I've heard a lot of times from you that your sisters are psychologists. Sorry if it's too much to ask, but can you possibly ask them what's wrong with me? I wrote what I experienced, and here it goes. It says, here's what I experienced. Headaches out of nowhere, worthlessness and feeling down occasionally, feeling too exhausted even after getting a good night's sleep, lost interest in everything I loved, drawing, reading, books, making notes, etc. Trouble concentrating on things, irritated by small things, thoughts of not being in this world at all, feeling physically and mentally exhausted. Nowadays, I find it extremely hard to even get out of my bed. I no longer understand things that I easily do. I used to easily. I get bored of doing any task, studying, or whatever. I request you to keep this confidential, parents included. I don't want to trouble them. I'm sorry I'm troubling you with this. My parents say I'm their sharpest child, and I'm probably the dumbest. I want to study. I want to gain knowledge, but I want to try to concentrate at school. I just can't. I internally cry. Sorry for my stutter there. I just don't know what to do anymore. I feel extremely sad and embarrassed when I see my teachers' disappointed faces. When they hand me my test papers, I did so well in class tests, but I did extremely bad in the exams. I don't know why. I want to come to school and study and be better, but I just don't have the motivation to. I'm extremely sorry. I'll be coming every day. I'll try coming every day and get better, but I just don't know how. Sorry if this was dramatic, but I just don't know what else to do anymore. You're the only teacher that listened or listens to me. Thank you so much for that. I'm not able to understand physics, chemistry, or math. Pathetic, I know. I hope this stays between us. I don't want people to think I'm more weaker or dumber. Thank you for listening. My other teacher listened to me when I was changing streams. Just putting it out there. And it ends with, thank you, yours faithfully, my name. I know it was pretty dumb just reading it out, but that's pretty much weird. And I don't know what I'm going through. I don't know what I should be doing. It's all too complicated. And me being Indian, it personally just, makes everything much more worse because our education systems are terrible. And they just don't see who you are for the person you are. They want to see you for who they want you to be. And I don't know what happened these past years. And lately I haven't been to school in over a week and a day. So that's around 6 days of classes. I want to, but I don't have the motivation to. It's like, whenever you wake up, you just feel so empty. Like, you just don't want to do anything. You just wake up and you feel like nothing. And then you try to go to the washroom, try to get freshen up, and you still just feel dumb and just confused about everything. I didn't go to school for a week because I felt like I had an upset stomach, and it actually stayed for the day until it was like noon, and then it was normal again. And the next day when I woke up for school, it still happened again. I don't know what it is, but my stomach now, it just gets upset before school, and that just gives me another reason why not to go to school. I may sound like I'm not thankful or I whine a lot, but I just don't feel emotions at all, and this is just me speaking whatever I have in my mind out. Emma Chamberlain, she did what she wanted to because she wanted to do it, and it was her escape, and I guess this is my escape. Schools and education systems need to realize that I won't self-diagnose myself, but I'd probably say teenage depression is out there, and it may not be visible to you. You may see your student as a very extremely happy student who smiles every day as he comes to school, but you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what's going in their head. You don't know how many times they have tried to, think about themselves dead. You don't know how many times they've tried to self-harm. You don't know what their mental condition is because they don't know about it as well. Teachers need to loosen up a little bit. I know the education system isn't easy for anyone, including the teachers, because you have to teach the students, but at the cost of mental health, doing anything, it just sounds wrong to me. For me, I just I don't know, I have a lot of mixed emotions. I have a lot of thoughts. It's pretty much that. And this is a raw footage, so no editing of any sort is going to be done, though the picture in the video was drawn by me because I wanted to do something original. For me, when I go to school, I don't feel original at all. I just feel like I've been being spoon-fed about some information that I want to throw up on a piece of paper, and I just lose all of my creativity when I go there. I have mental breakdowns every single night, and before school, and I'm just like, I don't know. And I'm so sorry if my I don't knows, like, or ums are too repetitive. They are what they are because I don't even know what I'm trying to say over here. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of this. I just really hope that if you're struggling, you find some sort of help. And it may be hard for you to talk to someone, but if you can, you should try to do it. I wasn't able to do that. I probably might not be able to do that. I did talk to a person, and I kind of regretted awfully. And I'm starting to hate school more and more because I'm skipping it, and probably everyone in my class thinks that probably just being dumb and just too dramatic. And I want to complete the notes that we are given back in class, but I'm not getting any replies back from anyone. I mean, that's totally okay. You guys are busy and stuff, but yeah, it just makes me feel a little bit more left out. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I just, what I'm like. I just don't understand anything anymore at all. And yeah, I just want to, close it off all by saying that the education systems out there, they need to upgrade themselves, because we've seen posts about cars upgrading themselves, smartphones upgrading themselves, but the education system, the classrooms and schools, etc., are still the same. Schools still have uniforms, schools still have the no phone policy, which is totally fine. You don't have to bring your phones to school, but at least just make the school environment somewhere a student could feel welcomed. The education system only wants us to study something and just, it's totally unbiased opinions of just people who create this education system. It's like super weird. Like, you just want to see what a student's ability is based on their grades. And I don't know, if technology can, be an innovation, why not the education system? Like, you could just upgrade yourself, raise your standards a bit, and try to understand your students. Like, health problems weren't that big of an issue back then. They were like, people were eating healthy and stuff, and now it is, and it's taken care of. Not everywhere, but it still is. And mental health is also increasing a lot. I study under this board called CBSE, and anything that comes under the Indian education system, I'm not trying to sound like a whiny person, but all I've read is that a lot of students end up committing suicide because their marks weren't good enough. And that's not a way to, define a person for who they are. I might be dumb in school, but I'm not dumb at who I am. I could be whoever I want to if I have the right people with me. I even have this problem of forgetting what I just said, and I don't know. I just really hope the education systems change themselves and make themselves more, cool, and they provide justice to everyone, not just one handful of students who win the rabbit race or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna repeat this again. I just really hope that whoever is struggling out there, if you really need someone to talk to, maybe use this comment section as a place to vent your thoughts out and make a new person a friend. And just keep on staying strong. And it's easier said than done, but whatever. And I personally, well, I'm sorry, I'm just putting it on myself, or trying to make myself at the spotlight. I'd love to drop out of high school, but it's not like I would. It's like I want to, but then I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do. I'm struggling my way through high school, and I'm studying subjects that I didn't want to study. And being forced to study something that you're not interested in, it just, whatever. You know what? I'm just thankful you clicked on this video, and I'm thankful that you're here, and I really hope that you have a wonderful day. Just I don't know, talk to someone if you're feeling you're not well, and just know that out of a lot of people in this world, someone out there is made for you, and they care about you. It could be me, it could be someone else. Just, that's it. Take care, and yeah. Bye.